Hi everyone, Jeannie the Casual Mystic here again, continuing on with our full moon lunar eclipse. We will be doing the lunar eclipse now. So we have a lunar eclipse spread. I have pull cards, extra guiding angels to join us, protected the reading. We are using the Whispers of Healing. I'm really enjoying this new deck. It's resonating well. I'm getting to learn it and know it better and better, but it's really been good, so I just keep wanting to keep using it. Anyway, so with the spread, so the first one is, what kind of karmic or ancestral pattern is ready to be released during this lunar eclipse? Barriers. Wow. Patterns or karmic patterns, ancestral, been handed down to you. Barriers. So she's flying on this dragon, and there's a jail down here. That's what I see. But barriers, we all know what barriers are. We put up barriers to protect ourselves, but sometimes those barriers can close in on us, create havoc. So the next card is, how am I ready to evolve? Compassion. Compassion for yourself, compassion for others. It's a really beautiful card. So we've got here, I love the whole tree thing in a lot of these. But she's growing. Compassion. People are looking to her. The rabbit's looking to her. The raccoon's looking to her. The two deer are looking to her. So you have compassion for others, and you can evolve by doing that, by being there for others, like healers do almost. You can be there for others. You can be compassionate. It doesn't mean you let your help, you don't get swallowed by their energy. But compassion. Let's put these like this. All right, so the next one is, what must I listen to at this time? Your triggers. You got to know yourself. We're not perfect. We get frustrated. We want our way. We get mad. We get disappointed. All these are your triggers. So whatever your triggers are, and these little bubbles are all the triggers. It can be happy triggers that make you get off track. It can be somebody who just, you love and adore so much, but they trigger a negative energy around you. It could be a place. So right now, you need to listen when those triggers come. And you need to stay balanced, strength, confidence, and keep on your path. Keep on your rebirth process during this cycle. So the next one, what can I consciously let go of? Let go of progress. That's interesting. Maybe it's about letting go of what you think should be happening and enjoy what is being given to you during this full moon and eclipse. Even if it's painful, even if it's hard to hear or see. Looks like she's carrying a lot in her wings. So maybe the progress isn't going the way you thought, or by doing all this work of yourself and your rebirth and your path and letting go of things that no longer serve you, don't get upset if the progress is not what you thought. Sometimes we go down a road that we didn't think we'd go down, and at the end we realize, wow, if I didn't do this, this might not happen, and this is truly a blessing. I'm going to read the book on this progress just to kind of help get clarity of what that progress is. So 36. Progress. You have been in progress of great change, self-growth, and healing. It is important to maintain a good relationship with yourself. Journaling is one tool that may help. Keep a journal and write to yourself, as if you were counseling a friend. Record your goals and dreams. It may be very cathartic to have a special place to vent. Meditation is another means of healing and spiritual development. Going outside for fresh air can also be rejuvenating. If you find you're in a rut or starting to experience a downward spiral, consider closing your eyes and taking a deep breath. Imagine you're opening your eyes for the first time and seeing the world around you from a different perspective. What is pleasurable around you? If you can see nature, what beauty can you find? Encourage yourself not to take anything for granted. What a wonderful life you have been given. If indeed, make a list of your values and ethics. Writing a beliefs list will help you to live with purpose and awareness. Your list is not set in stone and may shift and change as you develop throughout your life. A fairy looks back over her shoulder. So here we go. So a fairy looks back over her shoulder to view different scenes unfolding. This is a reminder to take one step at a time. The lilac in the fairy's garment encourages creative activities and uniqueness. Apart from symbolizing transformation, butterflies are believed to restore the inner self and inspire the essential loving spirit of the human soul. This enhances your ability to reshape and grow as you see fit. So in here, really hit home with to not get frustrated. Sometimes things, don't unfold like we see, and we have to reset. You need to look at the beauty around you, even in negative situations. And sometimes you just need to write it down just to get your head around it, your mind around it, your soul around it. Looking at it from maybe a fresh set of eyes. So, you've been in progress. You've been in a process of great change, self-growth, and healing. It's important to maintain a good relationship with yourself. Journaling is great, going outside, trying to find that one little that really hit home, and I kept reading. So, take it one step at a time. Steadiness, sincerity are important aspects. You need to take care of yourself when you see things that are hard, or there's things that are hard to let go. It is a process and a progress. But sometimes we're looking at the progress so much that we're not experiencing the journey of it. Life is full of pain, but we have to remember life is full of beauty and wonderment and loveliness and just so many beautiful things. It's a time for rebirth, a time for change, a time for growth, for you. For you. And if we're all learning and growing, imagine how much better we could be for the world, for ourselves, for those around us. So when you're finding your stuff this, full moon lunar eclipse, that you're reevaluating what you want to let go of, you're going to have to remember those barriers. You may have to reevaluate those walls. And you may have to remember to see those triggers you have and find compassion and be good to yourself. the best things do not happen overnight. They take time. Well, I really think this is a good reading between the full moon earlier and now this lunar eclipse. I hope this helped. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to put them there. Like I said in the other, if you need a private reading, see my about. You know, in a day or two, if you need to come back and look at this. But, you know, maybe write some stuff down. Whether it's a list form, it's a journal, or you just clear your head when something's coming. But stay strong, stay confident, stay balanced. It's a time for rebirth. Recognize what affects you in those frustrating, upsetting moments. Let your barrier down a little. See what happens. Be compassionate with others and yourself. And take care of yourself during this time. I hope you guys have a great full moon in Sagittarius, lunar eclipse, so many more interesting things to come. And if anything is going on this weekend with all these new alignments coming, stay focused on what you need to do. Don't let go of it. Take care of yourself, whatever that